How may I help you? If the number was correct, it could not have been rejected. Are you sure you entered the number equal to the actual amount of droids active on M478? I am sorry, but the only thing I could tell you is that the amount of droids could have changed, resulting in the information I received becoming outdated. Apart from that, I do not have any additional information that could be useful to you. I am merely a replacement unit. Contact with the main maintenance droid has been lost shortly after the radiation leak. As a replacement, my authority is limited. Therefore, I'm allowed to do it only once a day.
You have returned. Were your efforts successful? Your droid has successfully stopped the source of the radiation and has reset the environmental systems. Yes, it is safe for organics to enter.
Hello, human.
It is an invaluable pleasure for me to welcome the very first organic in the colony of M478 since the arrival of the colonists. I am CS36, the official information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone. In order to provide you with the best assistance possible, I will first have to know the reason for your arrival in the colony. A Jedi Master here? It is highly unlikely that any Jedi Knight would have come here, given who the colonists are. Furthermore, the whole colony is monitored by security cameras. If a Jedi actually appeared on the planet, we would know about their presence immediately. What you ask exceeds my authority, unfortunately. Droids on M478 are restricted from accessing security cameras. However, IS-24 and ES-05 have superior powers. They are allowed to monitor the respective zones they govern. Due to recent events in the colony, the environmental zone is inaccessible at the moment. But if any organic is present in the industrial zone, IS-24 will know about it. Then you would have to gain access to the environmental zone to ask ES-05 for help. Though, like IS-24, she is limited to monitoring her respective zone only. Only M478 possesses access to security cameras in the whole colony. The problem is that he was deactivated years ago by the colonists. I can reveal to you that IS-24 and ES-05 have the power to reactivate M478 with their combined authorizations, but you will need to speak with them about it. You will need to gain support from both of them. With the environmental zone closed, you should go to the industrial zone first and speak with IS-24. What would you like to ask about next? It was a disaster. As a result, we do not know. We still have not managed to determine the reason why it flooded the colony. The radiation first appeared in the industrial zone, at a time when I was inactive due to a repair of my photoreceptors. However, based on data provided by other units, I know that most of our masters in the industrial zone were killed almost immediately. Only a few managed to escape to the central zone, which was flooded with the radiation soon after. When I was reactivated, everyone was already dead here, too. I will be This colony was established for the colonists, to utilize the planet's rich natural resources. To make that happen, we had to prepare the planet for their arrival and for the initiation of the droid manufacturing process, which ultimately used up most of our resources. Unfortunately, further details on the manufacturing process are restricted. What would you like to ask about next? Based on our studies, the planet is approximately 3.5 billion years old. The temperate climate, combined with copiousness of natural resources, such as rich metal ore deposits, makes this world a perfect place for colonization. It is why we were surprised to find no traces of any settlements from the past once we arrived. It seemed that the galaxy was oblivious about this planet's existence until the colonists discovered it. What would you like to ask about next?
Welcome, human. Are you interested in some droid equipment? Just 10,000 credits. Hope you enjoy your purchase. Can I interest you in another item? 9,000 credits. Ah, you like quality, I see. I have more here. 8,000 credits. Can I interest you in more fine items? 7,000 credits. You sure are one of my richer customers. Another item? 6,000 credits. Special price for you. Want another? 5,000 credits. You're a great customer. How about I add a little something free, just for you this one time, and maybe one more item for 4,000 credits? Someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. Another item, low price of 3,000 credits. Item for 2,000 credits. Lowest price I can give you, only valid now. Pleasure doing business with you. And have an extra repair kit, free of charge.
I don't have it.
But neither did your industrial zone's counterpart.
Wait, so you lost the prototype? That is disastrous.
We will find it. We have to.
We better. It would be so much easier if I still had that new behavioral core scanner. You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units. Oh, I am sorry. I did not notice you. I am CS-12, a maintenance unit. What can I do for you? A new droid behavior core scanner I got only a week ago. I only laid it down for a minute to pick up a converter. When I looked back, it was already gone. One of IS-43's cleaning droids took it. IS-43 terrorizes his units with this high-efficiency doctrine. That is why the cleaning units now consider anything lying on the ground as trash and immediately remove it. It was my fault anyway, as I should not have left the scanner lying around like that. I have already tried to retrieve the scanner, but IS-43 said searching for it would take too much time and decrease their efficiency, thus restricting the utility droid's trash compactors. It is not that big of a problem. I still have my old scanner, which, although outdated, is still operational. Do not bother about it. I am no information unit, but I will do my best to answer any of your questions. I am assigned with the task of maintaining all of the droid units in the colony in order to keep them in perfect condition. That includes performing physical repairs as well as more advanced operations on the droid's memory and behavior cores. Given my duty, I of course possess large assortments of the necessary equipment and spare parts for various droid models. Although commerce was not taken into account when I was assigned with my task, for an appropriate price, I am willing to give you access to my stock.
All of the droid components are manufactured in the colony. Only medical supplies delivered by the outside contractors. Unfortunately, I do not know. Speak with IS-62 for the medical station in the industrial zone. He may have more information about this subject. I am no information.
How may I be of assistance?
This is nothing to worry about. We can handle a situation. It's merely a misplaced and not fully operational droid upgrade scavenged from a part of another old droid which we found in a manufacturing center. Our colonists scanned it and, apparently impressed by its destructive capabilities, wanted us to integrate it into Battle Droid mainframe, with a few upgrades of their own. But this part was never designed to work with our standard Battle Droid model. It caused some unusual and sometimes unstable behaviors, and now the part is out there, somewhere. But we will find it, eventually. There's no reason for you to bother searching for it.
Very well. Do you know anything about our missing prototype?
We only found and reproduced it. We're not even sure how it works, but we know it does. It surely helped the battle droids. For a time. Then it started shooting things it shouldn't have.
My purpose is to serve the colonists. Why would I ally myself with their enemy?
You are an environmental unit.
What's your point?
I have recorded it with my own photoreceptors.
There are a lot of environmental units in the colony. I assure you none of them is working against the colonists.
This droid is working against the colonists.
No, I am not.
He came here from the environmental zone and entered the industrial zone. Shortly after that, there is a fight. A murderer goes into the environmental zone, and the colony is flooded with deadly radiations.
It was an assignment from ES-05.
It was a murderer. Killed our colonists in cold blood. He came here from the environmental zone and entered the industrial zone. Shortly after that, there is a...
It was an assignment. Thank you.
We have duties to attend to.
Central units are mean.
we supposed to do with all that cold?
Welcome to our medical facility. Yes, I do. Anything from med packs to coastal tanks. Browse through my inventory. Let me know if anything interests you.
Stop right there. Your protocol droid has attempted to escape arrest. Hand him over to the authorities now. Failing to comply will be seen as an act of assault and will be met with force. You are right. The charges have been dropped. Have a nice day.
So the news is true. Humans are populating this colony again. But I have to ask you some questions that have been going all over my circuits lately. Am I allowed to do so?